Hey everyone, welcome back to part 15 of 15 Rune Centaur. All I've got to say is, Rutro. This is not the screen you want to see. We are on 66 HP, we've got 5 magic points. There is a Hell Sentinel off to the left here, and a couple of demon spawn who are hunting us down. So yeah, the last episode ended at a kind of, I want to say, tense time. So we're going to have to deal with it now. What do? One really constricting factor, or restricting rather, the options that we have is we have 3 points of the blurry vision mutation. So it takes us a really long time to read scrolls. We cannot read a teleport scroll without probably just dying. We can't read a blink scroll. We can't read a summoning scroll. Basically any of these. Okay, I don't... we also... This is less restricted, but also makes this a bit more difficult. Potions are less effective at restoring our health. It means that quaffing heal wounds potions is not really worth it, because we're not going to get that much HP back anyway, and the Hell Sentinel can probably still kill us in 1 or 2 shots, even if we quaff both heal wounds potions. So what do? So yeah, we could haste. Something that I thought might be a decent option. If we have a look at our spells, we've got a 67% chance to cast Controlled Blink. That means if we wield Wizardry and or quaff a Potion of Brilliance, I'm fairly confident that we could cast Controlled Blink. And that way we could blink up and right and try to maybe just run around a bit and get away from this Hell Sentinel. Would up and right be best? Maybe we just go down and right and then play Formisted strats and just dig through the wall down here. How many? We've got 13 digging, so we could do a lot of digging. Okay. Well, before we do that, I want to step around this corner here, so we're at least out of line of sight of the Blood Saint. If we XP that one, they have divine abilities. Let's see. Call of Chaos. Okay, so that can give their nearby allies might and stuff. We're not too worried about that. We are worried about this one. Legendary Destruction hits you with 2... they're not technically fireballs, but 2 balls. So it can be Fireball, Ice Blast, or Ghostly Fireball. I'm not extremely afraid of those because we have full RF, full... well, no, not quite. When we don't have Wormbane, we don't. But we have a lot of RF, a lot of RC, and then full RN as well. So I don't think the Blood Saint is going to kill us. Famous last words. But I'd still like to step around the corner. Okay. And I don't know. See, we could also just passage over there. That might be better. The Hell Sentinel, if he went up, he's still probably... We've moved 2 turns, so he probably is chasing us this way, would be my guess. But if he went up, he'd be here now. 1, 2, or here. So we probably have a few turns where he can't see us, so maybe I just passage over. Because otherwise we spend 1 turn quaffing Brilliance, or wielding the stuff is faster, I guess. And then we have the Controlled Blink, and we might still fail it. How about before I do anything, we channel magic to start getting our mana back? That might be a good play too. Weird Diva is like, what is going on? I'm not even worried. Not even worried. Not even a little bit. Okay, it's a lie, I'm really worried. Alright. So I think maybe we channel magic. That would let us... That would let us cast a Malign Gateway that maybe would distract these monsters. And then I think we passage over. Nice. Weird Devo is going to streak. Alright, well let's do this. So, first step first. Channel magic. Okay, when you're starving, that's okay. Let's cast a passage to head over to the right here. Alright, take this very slowly because if we see the Hell Sentinel, we're in a lot of trouble. Alright, we get around the corner. Oh, I forgot to cast Malign Gateway. I don't know if we can do one now because we're kind of in the corner. We may as well try it. We won't. I don't think you waste a turn if you try it when you can't. Okay, we got one. So that might distract them. Now let's pretend we're a Formicid. We'll cast a regen, by the way. And we're gonna just dig down. Alright, Formicid strats. Regen again. This is our Centaur speed paying off. How much more digging do we have? We've got 9 and we have one more recharging after this. So I think we just keep going. And maybe the dream is that we just hit the wall. Okay, they're both still there, but the dream is that the Hell Sentinel is no longer chasing us. I think that's very possible. Let's get another channel magic because we don't have time to mess around here. We have to eat because we're starving. Okay. Try and blow him up. Are they immune to cold? They are. Huh. Okay. I was not aware. So let's go another Orb of Destruction and then Wormbane to finish off. Oh cool, he had an artifact ring. Okay, so we lived. A couple of things. First of all, let's recharge our digging wand. Let's see what Weird Devo is saying. He's saying nice. Because we're livers this time anyway. Although the more I play, the less confidence I have in this character. But all the same. So what else do we want to do? We just recharged our digging wand. That's good. I think we really need to get rid of 3 points of blurry reading because it means that we basically no longer have teleport as a means of escaping situations. You saw when, well, maybe you did, but when I was in Abyss and I went down to Abyss 4, I landed right in one of the rune vaults. It can happen here on Pan too. You can go through one of the gates and you end up right next to one of the Pan Lords. But if we don't have the ability to teleport, it makes that a really deadly situation. So even though we're going to get mutated more, let's try and get rid of some of this. Oh man. So we didn't get rid of any of them, and we got frail. But we got increased magic still. Let's keep going. Okay, your vision sharpens a little. You feel robust, your vision sharpens a little. Okay, so we've got one level of slow reading. We've got extra magic reserves, which is pretty good. Having to use mana to dig is a little scary, but it's not the scariest because we always have channel magic. So I think we stop here. Alright, and we got rid of all our minus dex, so we're back up to 10 dex. That's really good too. Alright, well, on we go. Whew, who was worried then? I wasn't. I'm gonna head this way. I'd really like to get off this floor if I could. Oh man, I thought we were immediately gonna get our blurry vision back. There's a Hellion. We've got to blow him up. So let's hit him with the Bolt of Cold, I guess. Good. Another one. I think he did not see us. That's got to be the same one. Okay, good. Oh, no, there are just multiple. Just Hellions everywhere. There is an ending for the demonic rune. Sorry. So there are some particular floor endings. It's not really an ending, but particular floors that always have the demonic rune on them. And there are a couple of them that have a lot of Hellions. So all these Hellions makes me think that maybe this might be one of them. So maybe we do want to explore this floor. I don't know, maybe not. Here's a Centaur. We gotta kill him. He's priority number 1. Pretty much any time he's on the screen. Yeah. So the floor that I'm thinking of has a whole bunch of Hellions and a whole bunch of smoke demons, and we just saw a bunch of Hellions and smoke demons. So I think we want to actually check this out. Good. One more. Alright. We haven't seen the Panlord on this floor either, which is worth noting. There's a Centaur and a Hellion. Okay, good. So I wanted to blow up. Actually, we didn't have a spell on Z anymore. Okay, sweet. So we can put Orb of Destruction from capital Z to small z. That makes my life quite a lot easier. Summoning's at 10. Malign Gateway is at 22%. I think we'll keep going. Probably we'll take summonings to about 12 or so, and then we'll keep going with translocations. Alright. And then we'll probably... Oh man, more Hell Sentinels. What a floor. This floor has been insane. I mean, every floor is kind of insane for this character. Tormentosaurus. Let's see if we can blow it up. That's a Tormentor, a Hell Sentinel, and a Tsutsumul all at the same time. We are running away. Hey, we got a gift. Doesn't matter. We're getting out of here. It's too much stuff. Yeah, with each extra Hellion I see, I become more confident that this is one of the demonic rune floors. Alright, we're just going to run away from this Hell Sentinel. Okay, when he's at full range... Oh man, we failed it. What are our odds of failing Orb? 4%. Feels bad. When he's at full screen range, he can't actually hit us with anything. But alright, we can't dig when we have no magic. Uh-oh. So we're gonna need to channel magic actually, if we want to dig. Which we do. Alright. Scary times. And one more. Failed it again? But did we hit the wall? We hit the wall. Okay, fair enough. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff coming. Let's just chuck a Malign Gateway down to distract all this stuff, and we'll do another loop. The Kako Demon's just digging through. Great. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, minus cast. Hopefully... Oh, it's too tricky. He's way too tricky. And can we just finish him with maybe... No, we can't Wand of Acid because we need mana. What if we pull out a box of beasts? He's the weak kind. We'll just hit him with Wormbane. Okay. Alright, I'm going to say that Hell Sentinel probably died. Oh, right, I keep trying to do capital Z. We want to get this guy. Thank you, auto-targeter. Targeting the summon. Yeah. So many Hellions and Smoke Demons. I'm pretty sure this is a Demonic Rune level. It seems that at max range we can pretty comfortably kill a Tsutsumul with 2 Orb of Destructions. That's nice to know, I guess. Okay. Should do it. Yeah, more Smoke Demons pouring out. He's pretty sure we could melee most of these guys low. I'm pretty sure 2, but a lot of these are at range. Plus, the things like the Hellions, they just need to die immediately. Plus, we're playing a mage. Can't melee everything. Alright, that was an exit, but again, I'm pretty sure, or at least, yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's probably going to be the demonic rune on this floor. In any case, we've killed so many crazy things here. It would be nice just to finish it off. Just keeps going. So much smoke. Neck a sec. The Titsimo hasn't seen us, so let's get out of its vision. Start backing up. You see how much less torment damage we take. Oh, we hit the wall. Are we about to die here? No. As long as we keep away from the Cacodemon. Let's do a regen. And let's do a passage over here. He's digging through. He's coming. There's a Hellion. Okay, we are going to die. We can quaff to heal now. I think we do that. Because if we take... Hellions are fast. So we could take two shots of Hellfire in one turn and just die. So I think we just don't worry about the neck a sec. We quaff for heal wounds. And then we try to Bolt of Cold these guys. Do we get him? Okay, we got the Hellion. That's the one that I really care about. And then I guess we're running back to our aforementioned hidey hole to heal up. Okay, thank you, passage. And I think we should be good now. Oh, there's a Tormentor here. Let's see if we can juke him. Stealthy Centaur. How did that happen? I don't know. Alright. Somehow we avoided detection there. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, this floor continues. Let's just alert him and then we'll Wormbane him. Yes, okay, so there's the demonic rune. I thought so. And I'm glad because we fought very hard on this floor. He says you don't want to check that ring. I forgot we had one. Alright, not good though. Okay, well let's just apport that rune to us. We'll pick it up. And then let's just get off this floor because I've had enough of it. Okay, well that's good. So there's our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It actually says up here 7 collected. Didn't need to count them. So basically now there's no point at all in exploring these floors. So anytime we see a portal into the next world, we're going to take it. And what's our control blink look like? It's 50%. If we have the stuff of wizardry, it's 22%. That's pretty good. Go away. Alright. Here's our Tit Fiend. And I guess we'll just hit with an airstrike as we wait for the orb to get there. Ooh. Haste potions. Very nice. Let's get a regen cast and then let's just get out of here. More brilliance. I want that too. Pick that up and then get out of here. Okay. And it's basically just a question of RNG now. We need the themed floors to spawn. There's nothing really you can do about it other than just doing more floors. We can reach over, I guess. Can also airstrike him. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm feeling a little bit better now that our control blink is kind of usable and we can actually use our blinking scrolls again. Hey, we have clarity of mind. I didn't notice that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I feel a little bit better about our character. Hey, here's Cerebov. Okay. Well, first of all, let's just tornado all this stuff, or try. So we just... Where's our tornado? 26%. We failed it 3 times in a row. 4 times in a row. Okay, 5th time lucky. Alright, gonna magic map the floor. Yep, even with 1 level of blurry vision. Okay, that tells us where we're ultimately going. As with Glorks, I'd like to do the outside of the floor first. So I'm gonna X out the entrance into his castle. I think that's the only way in. Yeah. And then we're gonna do the rest of the floor first. Airstrike's pretty good against a lot of these dudes. They're all flying. Okay. Well, I mean, these ones can all get wormbaned. Alright. Even if you do want to run into Cerebov's chamber, don't just charge straight in. The Panlords are scary enough on their own, but their castles tend to be filled with fiends. What's worse than a Panlord? A Panlord and a whole bunch of fiends at the same time. That sounded like it was maybe meant to be a riddle or something, but it's not. It's just, don't get fiended. Same applies for when you're fighting the Hell Lords. Okay. And I don't think I've mentioned this, but once you come onto one of these themed pan floors, you cannot leave them, or else you will miss the rune. If you get abyssed by something, like, I'm not talking about going in the abyss exit, but if something abysses you, that's okay, but don't leave. You will get warned beforehand, so it will, the game will make you confirm that yes, you really do want to leave. But still, once you're here, you're either fighting or grabbing the rune, or you're never getting it. Okay, also for Cerebov, I feel like this should go without saying, but he does a lot of fire damage, so you want to have as much RF as possible. And that includes quaffing resistance potions to get it if need be. And I'm not entirely sure how we're going to kill him actually. Yeah, this might be an interesting challenge. Oh, well, we'll attempt it. Let's put down Freezing Cloud. Haven't used one of those in a while. That's not true. We used it last floor, but then we were on last floor for a long time, so I guess that's not entirely incorrect. Okay. On this particular layout, I don't think it matters, but because it's a fairly small one, but Cerebov's level tends to have pretty good loot as well. In these outer chambers, they're all treasure rooms. Some of them in the bigger ones, you can get into the treasure rooms first, but this looks like basically as soon as we come in, he's going to be there. This is probably a pretty good floor for us. So I'm pretty sure this is deep water. So what tends to happen on this one is that Cerebov sits here behind the deep water and doesn't actually chase you. So for us, as an Orb of Destruction thrower, it probably means we can just sit behind the deep water and try to Orb of Destruction him and see how it goes. Okay. I saw that flame cloud and I got scared, but it was just an Ifrit. Okay. If you were someone who had Shatter and wanted to steal the rune, you could come behind here and try to shatter these walls open. But we're going to try to kill them. Yeah. Unless it's the last rune and we're about to leave Pan, I wouldn't like to leave Cerebov alive. Because, yeah, Cerebov turning up when you're on other Pan floors, yeah, recipe for disaster. Like, imagine how crazy the last Pan floor was. Also, why did we walk in? Oh, we didn't. Okay. So Brimstone Fiends. Again, they fly, but again, Torment and Hellfire. So we need to try to... I'm going to step back one. But we want to try to Orb of Destruction it again. I really hope this doesn't just hit the wall. Do we kill it? Yep, feel more experienced. Okay, good. Let's get away. There goes our deflecting missiles. We want that back up. Let's go. We'll go to the Stuff of Energy. Even though we're missing out on the extra bit of power we'd get from equipping the Staff of Air. Yeah, I'd rather just conserve the food while using the energy stuff. I mean, I'm not worried about dying of starvation, but we don't have heaps of food. So, I don't know. That makes me feel bad now because I just don't want... I want people not to worry about food. They worry about food way too much. New fiend. Kind of... it's really hard to get to him from here. Let's passage up. Okay, it appeared right underneath the Sun Demon. Let's passage again to the right. Okay, good, that's better. And because we're fast, we can just run away and reset the fight. But where am I going without ever knowing the way? Do. I would like to find this Brimstone Fiend though before we actually try to fight Cerebov. More Ifrits. He has a triple sword. I really like triple swords, they just look so cool. Okay, I don't want to take this... I don't want to go too fast here because I know the Brimstone Fiend is around and also I've seen him before. So I get... What am I trying to pick up? A Scroll of Brand Weapon. Okay, we don't need those. We need to turn those in auto pickup. Turn those off. But yeah, so for my Fiends, I do have a Force Maw set up to tell me that I've seen one. But that only applies the very first time. So if I see it again, the game is not going to stop me. So if I'm tabbing something too quickly, yeah, I might just get fiended. So I'm going to go Shift X, Control F to forget the floor. And we're going to find that fiend before we actually run in to fight Cerebov. Sif gives us another gift. Hooray. How's our Malign Gateway looking? It's at 12%, that's pretty good. And we're going to keep training Translocations for Control Blink, which is also down to 36%. That's pretty good too. So yeah, I think 12 summonings, which is soon, we're going to turn it off. Okay, this has more spells that we don't really need. Yep, ignore it. There he is. Good. Every time I see a fiend, I start holding my breath. It's so scary. Alright. Well, I guess it doesn't hurt us to do another loop around of the room. Just to see. Other fiends might have wandered out. Oops. Summoning to 12. Let's turn that off. Okay, so Malign Gateway is looking pretty good. Could be using it. I mean, it's kind of unnecessary against this random stuff, but still, you see there, he killed the Ifrit. I want to show you as well. After you, as it's starting to time out, like here, it turns neutral. So at that point, if you walk up to it, it will attack you. So you want to leave it once it becomes neutral. Air magic to 25. Tornado's at 21. I think we just keep going. We take it to 27. 27 air magic, let's go. And I wonder where we go next. Once we've got Control Blink and Malign Gateway, well, it's really just Control Blink because we're training translocations. But once we've got those good, I think maybe we start heading towards Glaciate. Don't know. We want more offense. more offense than this anyway. There's the Fiend. He's right on top of us. I think we Tornado. And then we Airstrike maybe? Yeah, okay. He is flying, so Airstrike does pretty good damage. Alright, here we go. I lied. Okay, here we go. So let's get rid of that exclusion. And I want to go in really slowly, because if there are fiends, I want to just be coming out. Ah, it's lava, it's not deep water. In any case, I don't think he will walk through it. No, he won't. He doesn't drown anymore. You used to be able to drown Cerebov in lava. So it was a way that you could cheese Cerebov if you had Tornado, because you'd blow him around and then he could just insta-drown. But devs don't like you having fun, so they stopped any of those shenanigans. Need to eat again. Alright, I think it's time. We do have full RF, but again, going slowly. Let's try and find fiends. I'm gonna check the other corner. Okay, let's pull this stuff out. Good. Maybe, it looks like we could get into these treasure rooms. Okay, let's just eat this fruit. Okay, Staff of Wizardry. That's not too exciting. And it's just a room with a Staff of Wizardry. Wow. Well, there he is. He is behind the deep lava, so we do have the ability to... Never mind, there's a fiend. That's where you start running. We hit the wall. I think we're hitting the wall again. We are. Let's get out, shut this door, and we'll passage away. Okay, that lets us have full range again. Why has he not come? Don't know. Alright, well let's back up then. I'm going to go Shift X Control U to remember the floor again, by the way. I don't know why that fiend didn't come out of the door. Again, we're not stealthy, so he shouldn't be getting tricked by our stealth. Alright, let's find him. Hopefully he's just hanging around here. Nope. New packs all the time. This feels like when we were on Glorx's floor, and it was just never-ending waves of executioners. This feels like never-ending waves of sun demons and balrogs. And I know there's a fiend around too. Hey, Sif gave us another book. This one has... Well, it's got the Glaciate in it, but we've got Glaciate elsewhere. Ah, there we go. Found him. Good. Okay, and because we know Cerebov's stuck behind the lava, it means we can test by just First of all, throwing Orbs of Destruction at him. I feel like that's going to be hard to kill him with, but he's not going to chase us. Man, it keeps going. He's not going to chase us, so we don't need haste and brilliance first. We can just try our luck. Test our might, you might say. Mortal Kombat. And if it doesn't work, then we'll just back out and we'll reset. Can we go in now, game? Let's drop something. We have an amulet. Right, that's why. An amulet of rage. No thank you. Alright, here we go. No, I lied again. Never ends. Never ends. Please. Where are you, Cerebov? I'll yell? I'll just yell Balrogs to us. Keeps going. Just want to fight Cerebov. It worries me that he's not behind the deep water there. Oh man, also Fiend's hurt, but you knew that. Here we go again. Translocations to 17. I mean, killing all this stuff is giving us a lot of experience. I can't deny that. Let's see. Yeah, because this lava only goes to here. So if Cerebov isn't in this middle part, I'm worried that he's maybe going to chase us. Okay, he's in the middle. That's okay. What I'm going to do is put a passage going back. It's above us, is it? It's on the same square as the trident. Yeah, and where's the other one? Same square as the stones. Trident. I don't know what happened, but I feel... Oh, it was under us. Okay. I feel a bit funny about that one. I guess he was hasted, but still. Alright. Well, I can passage towards him and then just walk up. Okay, so that gives us a couple of tiles escape. Let's also regen before we do this. Where are you? Now he's gone. Cerebov, there he is. Okay, so let's shoot our Orb of Destruction and see how much damage this does, if any. A little bit. Let's channel magic because I think we're going to need a lot of Orbs of Destruction to do this. And we'll just keep firing them. We can deal with this guy in the meantime and then go back. Okay, our passage is timed out, but that's okay. Because we can still just walk back from him while he's stuck behind the deep water. We're running out of mana again. Let's channel magic a second time. Okay. Oh, we hit the thing in front of us. He's getting protected by all these little fire dudes. I'm gonna regen, and again, I'm just gonna clear this stuff out of the way. Okay, so we've got more mana and more HP again. Let's go back. He shouldn't be healed. Fire things, get out of the way. Not that. This one. Alright, this is basically the plan. We're just gonna keep firing these. And if we start dying, we back up. Okay, we've got him. Alright, good. Orb of Destruction. Good spell. Kills everything. Alright, I'm glad that we got that one where he just sat behind the lava. But yeah, so that's pretty good. You're gonna need to eat again. We used a lot of floor on this, a lot of food on this floor because we had to rest up. I should have looked at the counter, but we're at 250,000 turns almost. Alright, let's explore the treasure rooms. Nothing in there. Box of beasts, I guess. Hey, food. This is some really mediocre... Oh, fiend. Yeah, I thought it was going to hit the wall. And again. Can we slide it around this corner? Yeah. Miscast it. One more airstrike should do it. Good. Okay, that was getting sketchy. We got a couple of miscasts, or one miscast and a couple of wall hits. Where are all the artifact rings that you often find in here? Instead, there's just demon whips everywhere. Disappointing. Check our spells. Translocations is 17.4. Hey, magic gloves. +1 strength. No, we have +2 strength. No, thank you. Okay, so that's it. A bit more food. And then let's grab the rune. Don't forget, that's something that you can do if you're not paying attention. So that's 8 runes now. Hey, 2 runes in an episode. We did it. First time, I think. What's control blink is at 21%. That's pretty good. Let's get a tornado going. That makes me pretty happy. I do want more translocations though. I'd like to be able to use it without having to put wizardry on. That would be the dream, really. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the miner to go back and regen before we step through. Alright, so plain floors. We're just gonna try to find exits and then run away. Do we have 1,000,000 gold? No, only 1,400. It's not even close to 1,000,000. Ow. Probably shouldn't be doing that, casting tornado just for some random demon spawn, because it's quite loud. So I'm gonna start drawing things to me if I do that. Whereas ideally we just sort of roam around the edges here, find an exit out, and then we leave. So we've got 2 more. We've got Lom, and we've got... I always forget the other guy's name. The mutation floor. Can't remember what his name is. Alright, well, I'm doing it. There's too much value here. Hey, there's one. Regen before we go through. Hey, more brilliance. What's on C? Bolt of cold. Okay, yep, fine. Feels so much nicer when you can cast your tornado and actually cast it most of the time. Let's go again, because I don't like this situation that's unfolding right now. And can we get one more off? Okay. Got a lot of stuff coming. Okay, yeah. I was going to feel a lot better if we got the Hell Sentinel. Right, I can't dig. Let's get another tornado going. We still have the status. There we go. Good. Alright, good. We didn't get any corpses out of those guys. Unfortunate. Fiends saw us too. I don't like that spot there because we're very likely to hit the wall with our Orb of Destructions. let's get Wormbane out so we have our poison. Let's hit some more. And the Shadow Dragon's seen us too. Shadow Demon, I mean. We can reach over the top. Good. Oh! Okay. So we're starving. Goodbye, meat. It would be great if we could just get the Shadow Demon and not have to deal with the Hell Sentinel. Let's make one of those guys whose names I've forgotten, and we'll airstrike the Shadow Demon. Help me out, Malign Gateway. Good. And we'll get away from it to heal before it turns neutral. More. The Shadow Demon floor. Okay, this is our Panlord home in the middle here, where we see stone walls. Don't want to go there. We've already got our demonic rune, so there's no reason to fight the Panlords if we can avoid it. So we're going to stick to the outside rather than running into the middle. I'm nervous. Only 2 mutation potions. That makes me nervous too, because I know we're going to get very mutated on the mutation floor. Not going to recharge my digging yet, because it's only 7 charges from being full. If we roll well, we'd be wasting some. This really is just a Shadow Demon themed floor. More Hell Sentinels. Centaur speed, go. More Shadow Fiends, go. I know that... Okay, good. Let's make a Malign Gateway. But I know that the Hell Sentinel is very likely chasing us right now. Look at him go. Yeah, he just killed all that stuff for us. Again. Let's maybe stick around the top up here. Just want an exit, man. Tank, need an exit. It's too many Shadow Demons. Translocations to 18. Control Blink is at 16%. That's really good. We're going to keep going. The times when you need Control Blink, you really do not want to fail. Like a 10% chance to cast it and fail and die. Particularly because it costs 8 mana. So if you fail it, very costly in terms of not only the turn you lose trying to blink and failing, but also then the 8 mana you lose. Let's airstrike the Nekasek around the Reaper. It's gonna get mutated. More things we don't need. More Shadow Demons. I don't want to be here. I just do not want to be here. I don't want to fight 20 Shadow Demons. We have a plain ring of protection from magic. Do we need that? I'm going to say no, because we have this other ring of Kaf Tume that also has MR plus on it. And some extra int. Yeah. Okay, so let's drop that. Fiend, go away. Maybe we will try to go around the bottom again. Never mind. Still going. Still going. Just everywhere we turn, we get more Shadow Demons. Thank you. Eldritch Tentacle. That's the name of the actual monster. Good. We're spending so long on these floors, we're losing food even though we're not actually getting any spell hunger from our spells. There are friendlies around. What is it talking about? Is it saying, because the Eldritch Tentacle used to be there. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Oh man. Maybe we just go into the Abyss. This floor is proving to be another really difficult one. I've got one of those invisible dudes around. We failed it. Oh, hello Lich. It really hurts. We could actually die to that Lich if we take a full damage Crystal Spear. We didn't though. Hey, that's some food to eat. Alright, let's chill out. That was a single kobold zombie. Okay. Let's just chill here for a bit. May as well go deeper. May as well put the gold while we're at it. Alright, and we're out. Okay, back into the Abyss. Is there anything I want while we're here? Let's just check our shopping list. We can take the Grand Grimoire off it because we already have Malign Gateway that we wanted out of it. Magic Mapping, I think we've got plenty. We've got 5, so that's okay for the rest of Pan. What about just Haste? No. Heal Wounds. No. And what was the last thing I wanted? Mutation. No. Okay, alright, back in. Welcome to Pan. Here's a Shadow Demon. Gotta get that gold. While we can, let's just airstrike the Cacodemon. Good. Oh boy, here we go. It's Centaur and a Rakshasa. So the Rakshasa can clone the Centaur and make lots of them. So that's utterly terrifying. Hey, Scrolls of Vulnerability. Cool. Oh, again, we didn't get any corpses. Feels bad. Hey, bread. A passage, a gateway leading out is pretty rare, but it basically is the same thing. If we're searching for more floors, it's the same thing as just going to the next one, because we can leave and then go back in again. And it's basically at this point, it's just RNG. There's nothing you can do to find those other floors, the Panlord floors. It's just a matter of waiting for the game to give them to you. The Cacodemons are so threatening to us because if they give us a really bad mutation like Teleportitis, there's really nothing we can do about it. Did we get a corpse? No. Alright, let's keep going then. We got Lom. Alright, I'm going to map the floor. I know this floor pretty well, but yeah, even with blurry vision. Okay, so we're quite near the Rune Vault, it's just in here. I think I'd still rather clear the rest of the floor first. We're apparently starving. Let's not starve. Okay. The Rakshasha's gonna clone brains, so we're gonna summon even more dudes, probably. Yeah, like that. So let's make a tornado. Okay, and how are we going to kill Lom? Lom has the potential to be the scariest Panlord, I think. And I also think of Lom as a she, which again, I think everyone else says he for Lom, but I think she. She has the potential to be the swingiest and the scariest. And I'll show you why in a sec. If we do a query for Lom, Lom Lebon. Okay, so Lom has an anti-magic bite, which hurts you quite a lot because it's 40 damage. Lom also hits you for Glaciate, which really hurts. Conjure Ball Lightning, you want to have Aralek, but it's not that big a deal. Tornado, again, not a huge deal, although if you're a melee character, can make it hard to stick on top of Lom. But here is why it can be really swingy. So Glaciate does a lot of damage, but it's due to this Blink and Major Healing. And you see here, Major Healing can do up to 240 healing. So you can nearly kill Lom, and then Lom just blinks away from you, Major heals to 240 HP, maybe does it a couple of times, and then Lom's almost at full HP again. You're nearly dead, you eat a couple more Glaciates, game over. So yeah, if you're dying to Lom, even if Lom's nearly dead, you have to consider that at any point Lom could just heal 200 points. So yeah, if you're dying, get away from Lom, even if it looks like Lom is. Okay, so we don't have Aralek naturally. Hey, we've got another book. Harmful Compass. No, thank you. We could just, well, we can try to fight Lom, but I'm not sure how well we can kill Lom. We got kind of lucky with Cerebov, insofar as he was stuck behind the lava, and so we just got to cast lots and lots of Orbs of Destruction at him. But I don't like our chances of that happening against Lom. Hey, that's my deflect missiles. So yeah, I don't know how this fight's gonna go. But we'll see. 5 scrolls of enchant armor. I think I maybe just want to go to the large shield of positive energy. But the thing is, we haven't found any other rings that we want to go to. What's our MR look like? It's only at 3. Yeah. Putting this Aralek ring on with MR minus seems kind of foolhardy, because then we'll drop to 2 points of MR. Do I want to go to the positive shield of positive energy? I think ultimately we do. So I'm just going to enchant that up. No, I may as well wait. While we're waiting... Yeah, as in while we're waiting for some sort of other ring that would make us want to take off the RN ring we have. I don't mind just using the shield of plus AC. Actually, we have 13 bread rations. I'm not worried about food. Who's worried about food? Not me. I'm worried more about casting Tornado. I should really take Wormbane out against those guys, because they are going to do poison clouds at us. Yes, we can walk into the travel excluded area. Let's get a Tornado. Although, actually, Tornado's a pretty good defense against those guys because it blows away all their poison clouds. Oh man, you guys are too crazy. Alright, so we've explored the floor except for the inner chambers. Lom's going to be in the final one. Also, worth noting that there are no fiends here. in LOMS 1, but there can be Titans, so that's something to watch out for. Alright, so let's clear this exclusion. And how are we going? We're at about an hour. So sorry to do this to you, but I think we're gonna stop here. I gotta draw you back somehow. So if you join me in the next one, we'll fight Lom. We'll get our second last pan rune, and then this one is glowing, and then we'll be after the magical, who's guarded by the pan lord, whose name I can't remember. Minoleg, that's it. Alright, so we'll see you back for that one. Bye.